October 30th holds a special place in Hollywood history. It's a day to remember three icons who broke boundaries, redefined their fields, and forever changed the landscape of entertainment. Today, we celebrate a pioneer of late-night television, a Broadway sensation whose voice captivated audiences, and a baseball legend known for his dedication and honesty. These figures weren't just performers, they were innovators who challenged a rigid industry and reshaped public expectations. From an unforgettable laugh that redefined comedy, to a voice that resonated with elegance and emotion, to a commitment on the baseball field that inspired generations, each of their stories is woven into Hollywood's legacy. These stars didn't merely follow Hollywood's rules, they reimagined them, proving that true legends are those who dare to challenge convention. As we reflect on their journeys, we are reminded of the lasting impact of those who defy expectations. Which part of their remarkable stories resonates with you the most? Number 3. Ron Fairley, the heart of Major League Baseball. Defying the odds on the field, Ron Fairley was born with an indomitable spirit, one that drove him to carve a name in the world of baseball, a sport where triumph is often hard-won. Born on July 12, 1938, he grew up in an era when success in Major League Baseball required both grit and grace, and Fairley's journey was no different. Over a 21-season career, he demonstrated remarkable resilience, playing across 6 teams, but finding his true home with the Los Angeles Dodgers. His contributions in helping the Dodgers clinch 2 World Series titles in 1959 and 1965 made him a fan favorite and earned him the admiration of his peers. Fairley's approach to the game was unique. Known for his analytical eye, he had an ability to read the field with precision, often knowing what would unfold moments before others. His own words, "Baseball is a game of patience, and I'm here for the long game," captured his outlook and enduring devotion to a sport where every moment and movement count. A 21-season MLB career with 6 teams, notably the Dodgers. 2-time World Series champion, respected for his dedication to the sport. Broadcaster with a reputation for honest commentary, endearing him to fans. Off the field, Fairley's life was anchored by a quiet and unassuming love, his wife, Mary Fairley. While the spotlight was on him, it was Mary who kept his feet firmly planted, reminding him of the values he cherished. Friends described her as his silent strength, a rock who supported his every endeavor. Together, they built a life that cherished simplicity, away from the glamour of the game. Close friends said that Mary's unwavering support was the secret to Ron's success, a fact that he himself never shied away from acknowledging. In his post-playing days, Ron's transition into broadcasting was marked by the same dedication. Known for his blunt honesty, he wasn't afraid to speak his mind, a trait that sometimes ruffled feathers but earned him the respect of fans across the country. Ron once remarked, "I'll call it like I see it, even if it's not popular," a reminder of his uncompromising integrity and his commitment to the game. His close friendship with Vin Scully, another legendary voice in baseball, only enhanced his perspective. Scully often praised Fairley for his skill and his dedication, saying that Ron's passion was as timeless as the game itself. Ron Fairley passed away on October 30th, 2019, after a courageous battle with cancer. His death left a void in the world of baseball, but his legacy endures. Fans remember not only his achievements on the field, but the character he embodied, steadfast, honest, and unafraid to stand by his convictions. Were you lucky enough to see Fairley play or hear his broadcasts? Share your memories below. Number 2. Robert Goulet, the golden voice that defined Broadway. Robert Goulet was born on November 26, 1933, in Lawrence, Massachusetts, a place far from the lights of Broadway, yet destined to produce one of its brightest stars. Goulet's voice was unlike any other, powerful yet gentle, capturing emotions in every note. His breakthrough role as Lancelot in Camelot made him an instant icon, his stirring rendition of "If Ever I Would Leave You" winning hearts and bringing him a Tony Award. He once said, "Singing is not just about the voice, it's about making people feel." A line that resonated through every performance he gave. His journey to fame wasn't without hardship. In his early years, Goulet faced his own battles with self-doubt, often hiding his insecurities behind the confidence of his stage persona. But those who knew him best saw a deeply vulnerable side, one that revealed the struggles of an artist trying to live up to the expectations of a booming career and an adoring public. A close friend once shared that Goulet would often retreat before a performance, quietly gathering himself, as if summoning the strength to give every ounce of his soul on stage. Tony Award-winning role in Camelot, solidifying his place in Broadway history. Grammy Award for his performance in The Happy Time, marking his vocal excellence. Hollywood Walk of Fame star, a testament to his contributions to the arts. Goulet's life was also shaped by his relationships. His third wife, Vera Goulet, was more than a life partner, she was his anchor, managing his career with a careful balance of love and professionalism. Vera's strength allowed Robert to focus on his craft, knowing he had someone by his side who believed in him wholeheartedly. Robert once confided to a friend, "Vera makes it possible for me to be Robert Goulet." Their relationship wasn't just built on love. It was a partnership that supported his artistic journey. Goulet also shared a deep friendship with Frank Sinatra, who appreciated Robert's voice and humor. Sinatra even remarked that Robert's voice could silence a room and captivate an audience like no other. Goulet himself often joked, "Sinatra taught me the art of cool, but I had to work on the smile." As the years went by, Goulet faced criticism that his performances had become too polished, lacking the rawness of his earlier work. But Goulet took the criticism in stride, responding gracefully, "Artistry evolves, it's never stagnant." He embraced the transformation in his craft, staying true to his belief that authenticity was the ultimate goal, no matter what form it took. On October 30th, 2007, Robert Goulet passed away from pulmonary fibrosis. He spent his final moments surrounded by family, the same family who had supported him through every high and low of his career. His voice, filled with warmth and emotion, remains a fixture in the memories of those who knew him. Do you have a favorite Robert Goulet song or performance? Share it with us in the comments. Number 1. Steve Allen, the king of late-night TV and comedy. Born on December 26, 1921, Steve Allen's childhood was shaped by humor and a love for performing. From a young age, he had a talent for making people laugh, but few could have predicted just how much he would transform the entertainment world. As the creator of The Tonight Show, Allen brought a fresh, innovative style that paved the way for all late-night shows to come. His signature line, "Comedy is simply a funny way of being serious," reflected his unique approach to humor, mixing lightheartedness with depth. Allen's work wasn't just about entertainment, it was about connection. He once remarked that laughter is the shortest distance between two people, a sentiment that resonated with audiences and made him a household name. Beyond television, Allen was a prolific writer and composer, with over 8,500 songs to his name. He described music as the heartbeat of humanity, believing that every song had the power to reach out and touch a person's soul. Creator and host of The Tonight Show, shaping the modern talk show format. Over 8,500 musical compositions, contributing to multiple genres. Authored more than 50 books, offering humor, insights, and a touch of philosophy. Steve's life was deeply enriched by his marriage to actress Jane Meadows, who was not only his wife but his best friend and muse. Their love story became one of Hollywood's most enduring, with Jane standing by Steve's side through every triumph and struggle. Steve once said, "Marrying Jane was the smartest thing I ever did," a line that revealed the depth of their bond. Jane herself often remarked that Steve was her partner in everything, a sentiment that carried them through the highs and lows of their lives together. One of Steve's closest friends was Jonathan Winters, a fellow comedian whose improvisational genius matched Steve's own wit. Allen respected Winter's artistry, once saying that Winters spoke the language of laughter better than anyone else. Their friendship wasn't just based on comedy, it was a shared understanding of the power of humor to heal and inspire. In his later years, Allen became vocal about the direction television was taking. He criticized the increasing sensationalism, saying, "If we're not careful, television will lose the art of conversation." His remarks sparked controversy within the industry, as Allen continued to advocate for a standard of quality in media. But his dedication to his ideals never wavered, and his refusal to compromise on principles only deepened the respect audiences had for him. Steve Allen passed away on October 30th, 2000, due to a heart attack, surrounded by family and close friends. His influence lives on, both in late-night television and in the memories of those he entertained. His impact on comedy and television is still palpable, continuing to inspire future generations in media. What's your favorite Steve Allen joke or moment? Share it with us in the comments. The legacies of Steve Allen, Robert Goulet, and Ron Fairley remind us that true legends don't just entertain, they transform the world around them. Through their work, they shape the fields of comedy, music, and sports in ways that still resonate. As we reflect on their journeys, let us celebrate the moments they left behind that continue to inspire. These legends didn't just entertain, they changed the game, inspiring us to follow our passions and stay true to ourselves.